surrounded by the best and the brightest minds of the 13th grade. A room full of their expectant faces staring up at you. You can feel the pounding of your heart in your chest, the blood rushing through your head, your mouth so dry that you think you'll choke. You're trying your best to hide your shaking hands behind your back, convinced that they've already seen it. All you have to do is introduce yourself and to do it without trembling. Then, the first thing that's said to you once you're done, why haven't we heard you speaking before? This one comment made me pause amidst the chaos inside my head and think that maybe I wasn't so bad after all. Toastmaster of the day and fellow Gambians, what happens when your roommates or your siblings gets a package that they ordered? You get a chance to play with the bubble wrap. There's something so satisfying about bubble wrap, isn't there? It's like life's way of saying, don't take me so seriously, just pop a few bubbles. Bubble wrap wasn't even meant to be packaging. It was invented as a wallpaper, but when that idea flopped, they pivoted to using it as protective packaging. But to me, the greatest purpose of bubble wrap is in the joy it gives us when we pop those bubbles. I've always reflected on that moment before my prefect's interview, where I received that comment as one of my bubble wrap moments, because it was one of those small, unexpected joys that helped me mask my insecurities. Like most of the people around me, I have some dreams and ambitious goals that I chase after. Goals that take months, years, or even decades to achieve. For the longest time, these goals were all that I could see in front of me, behind me, and around me. Whenever I thought about these goals, the insecurities kicked in fast. Comparisons started going off like fireworks in my head, and the weight of all of it grew heavier. But then I started noticing those small moments of joy, those little pops of happiness that helped me to carry that weight. It's like taking a big sheet of bubble wrap and running your fingers over all the bubbles. When you open Uber Eats and you find your favorite places offering discounts, but you're skeptical because taxes ruin everything, you add to cart and proceed to check out anyway and find that the discount is actually worth it. Pop goes the bubble. When you're on the brink of an academic meltdown and you suddenly get the notification that the deadlines have been postponed, pop goes the bubble. When you skip a lecture and feel guilty all day and then later find out that the lecturer didn't show up anyway, pop goes the bubble. When you're binge watching a show in your bed, so intoxicating that you don't know when the day became the night, pop, 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 because that counts for 3 bubbles. We've always been taught that life was about the big wins. And just like the packages that we order off of Daraz or Amazon, we eternally look forward to the day that we actually get it, the day we unwrap it and hold it in our hands. But once these little moments of joy kept bringing me happiness in the middle of all of the I hate my life situations, I found that it was easier to enjoy them. I mean, when life gives you bubble wrap, you don't just throw it away before popping it first. When I walked into the prefect's interview after having heard that comment, I felt like nothing could defeat me. When I saw that Uber Eats discount or stared at that assignment postponement deadline notice, or buried myself in pillows watching my show. I felt anchored even though life was pulling me in 100 different directions. So to you, I say, when setbacks hit you like a wave, pop the bubble wrap and float. When the elevator doors close before you reach it, pop the bubble wrap and take the stairs. When your boss comes to you and says, we need to talk, pop the bubble wrap and just pretend it's a pep talk. And when life feels like being awake during a surgery, just pop the bubble wrap. Because these are life's ways of reminding us to pause and breathe. Life is hard and unpredictable, and if anyone tells you otherwise, they're either lying or trying to sell you something. So you owe it to yourself to find the smaller joys and to pop those bubbles. Because life isn't just about the package, it's about the bubble wrap that comes with it for free. Over to you.